Alright, what up people? Welcome to a brand new show here on the Hound Reacts channel. We are starting up Prison Break. So, Robin is just finishing up this show right now on his Patreon, I think. So, he told me it's really good and he wants me to watch it. So, I said, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Prison Break Season 1, Episode 1. It's titled Pilot. Now, I have seen like clips of this show from way back in the day when I was younger, but never saw this show start to finish. And really excited to check it out for the first time. This is the third show we're doing on this channel. We've been doing Dexter and we've been doing Attack on Titan, which are two shows I've never seen before as well, and I absolutely love them. So hopefully this will be a third one and it will be as good as those two. So really excited to get on into it. If you want to see more of it, just drop a like on this video. Let me know down in the comments down below. And if this series does well, I think you can get the next bunch of episodes on Patreon anyway, either way. So check out the Patreon link in the description down below and let's jump in and let's do this thing, my friends. I know nothing really about the storyline. Obviously I know the basics, that it's a guy going in, it's Michael Scofield going in there and trying to escape prison, but I know really nothing beyond that. I feel like I might remember like a scene that I saw, like where it's like, I don't know, I feel like it was like at the prison gates or something where they were trying to escape. I can't remember. Honestly, I have zero context for it, but either way, let's jump in and let's do this thing. I've heard really good things about this show and I'm excited to check it out for the first time. Let's jump in. Tattooing needle buzzing is what it says here. Let's go.
That's it. Can I just, look at it for a minute?
Is he getting tattooed inside of a prison or before he goes into prison?
Most guys, for the first one, they start with something small. Mom, girlfriend's initials, something like that. Not you.
Oh, dude, is he getting kind of an escape plan tattooed on him? Like an escape plan for prison? Is that what he's getting tattooed on him? That would make a lot of sense, I guess.
It takes guys a few years to get the ink you got.
I don't have a few years. Wish to hell I did.
Because I saw, based on the thing, it said that he's gonna try and get himself put into prison to save his brother or something. That's what the description said. Lincoln Burrows. And this is interesting as well, because I know these two actors. I used to love Green Arrow, the Arrow show. Robin's currently watching that as well. But him and his brother are two like villains in that show. And they're both like, it's really interesting that they're both in this show as well. They're kind of brothers in arms in the other. But in this one, they're actual brothers, which is cool. Is this his last day out here? Killer of VP's brother. Vice President?
I'm not playing games. Open it.
Sir, you have $500,000 cash in your bag. Don't you think it would be better?
He wants to get caught.
This is the police. You are completely surrounded.
He's a lot younger here, like, than I... How long ago did Prison Break come out, actually? I'm curious. I feel like it was a while ago now, because it was when I was a kid, I feel like it was around.
Your Honor, we'd like to recess if we could. My client's a bit confused at the moment.
I'm not, Your Honor.
He is, Your Honor.
Take some additional time to consider your response.
I've already done that, Your Honor.
Yep, he wants to go to jail, man.
Uncle Mike?
I didn't want you to come. Go home, LJ.
His nephew. Huh. I wonder if it's his brother's son. The guy who's in prison.
If you don't have a violent bone in your body, and I know you didn't need the money,
Veronica,
why won't you let me help you?
you've been good to me. My whole life. You have.
Okay, so he's known this woman his whole life? I'm guessing via the family? I don't know. It seems like maybe she's a family friend. Maybe she represented his brother as well, it seems like. Okay.
It says here that you've requested to be incarcerated somewhere near your home here in Chicago, the closest level 1 facility to...
Level 1?
I would ask counsel to refrain from interrupting me. As I was saying, the closest level 1 facility would be...
He wants it.
Sentenced to be carried out immediately.
He looks so happy about it too, huh? All right. Fox River State Penitentiary in Illinois. That's where my girlfriend's from, Chicago. I was in Chicago.
10 commandments don't mean a box of piss in here. We got 2 commandments and 2 only. The first commandment is you got nothing coming.
What's the second commandment?
See commandment number 1. I said, are you being a smart ass?
Just trying to fly low, avoid the radar, boss.
There isn't any flying under my radar.
Good to know.
This guy's creepy. Yeah, I reckon like he would kind of stick out like a sore thumb, right? He's got to find a way to blend in inside here. Because he's like a pretty straight and narrow guy. I mean, he looks menacing enough, you know. The actor does, so I guess that makes the character look menacing enough. But yeah, I feel like he's an engineer. Does he have any like ties to the criminal world? Is he gonna be able to survive in here? He's gonna need his brother's backup, maybe. We'll see. Type 1 diabetes. Okay. Are they gonna try and use that against him?
Yo, Fizz, what you looking at? You look kind of pretty to be up in here, man. Fizz.
That's what I was talking about, man.
Ain't nothing to do up in here but serve time. Ain't nobody gonna serve it for you.
Looking for his brother. Oh my god. Jesus. They're all laughing.
Welcome to Prisonland, Fish.
Yeah, I think he's starting to realize he might be in over his head here. First night in there, you just see someone getting stabbed in the middle of the hall. Brutal.
He just sort of rolled over. He didn't put up a fight. It's not like him. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be talking about him.
Hey, if it's on your mind, it's on your mind, right?
This guy's jealous, or I don't know. Do they have some history? I guess he says you've been good to me our whole life, so I assume it's more than just like some sort of former romantic relationship. But I'm not sure.
I'm telling you, the guards are the dirtiest gang in this whole place.
Who's the pet lover?
He'll deny it, but he's D.B. Cooper. Parachuted out of a plane 30 years ago with $1.5 million in cash.
Doesn't look like...
D.B. Cooper? What the hell?
What you doing with this fish, man?
It's my new celly.
Huh.
Wholesale's got it wired up out of commissary. Anything you want, he can get it for you.
Also, what's this whole fish thing, man? What's this whole, why are they calling him Fish? Does he look, he doesn't look like a fish, at least not as far as I can tell. Is that some sort of slang that I'm not aware of? I guess that it is. It's got to be some sort of slang that I'm not aware of. But, okay, so this guy seems to know people, and Michael's kind of getting in with him early, which could be good for him. Kind of, you know, have a little bit of backup in the prison early.
You keep handing out my jacket. That's why I'm a boy. Sure, great.
Man, you couldn't bust a grape and Napa with a set of cleats on. What are you talking about?
Now you want to bump your
Looking for
gun.
his brother
Oh,
now.
no, now you're talking.
Yeah, okay. Hasn't seen him yet, interestingly enough. Or is he looking for escape routes? Maybe he's looking for escape routes? Yeah, okay, he is. Ah. Putting a magazine down there. For what reason?
Guy named Lincoln Burrows.
Link the sink?
And then he'll come at you with everything but the kitchen. Snowflake.
We're gonna find him.
There he is.
But he's got nothing to lose now. What are they gonna do, kill him twice?
Is there a way I can get to him?
Oh, no. The only time those boys get out is for chapel and PI.
Okay, so he's in, like, solitary confinement then? That makes sense, I guess, if he's on death row. So this guy is his brother. Why do they have different second names? Lincoln Burrows and Michael Schofield. Maybe they're half-brothers? I'm not sure.
I wouldn't get excited, though, if I were you, Fish. You ain't sniffing none of PI.
Why's that?
Because John Abruzzi runs it.
John Abruzzi, John Abruzzi.
John Abruzzi, John Abruzzi.
Oh, that was the guy. We saw something about him on his notes earlier at the start of the episode, I feel like. But interesting, like, how's he going to get himself in there with his brother? Or how's he going to get his brother out here, I guess, is the question, right? If this lasts 5 seasons as well, I'm guessing they don't break out of prison anytime soon, you know? Like, there's just no way, unless they get out and get put back and get out again. I don't know how it works, but...
Steve Burrows so bad anyhow.
Because he's my brother.
There you go. His face.
May 11th. That's the date, man. That's the date they, you know, execute me.
I know.
So there's a month.
I didn't kill him.
Swear to me.
I swear to you, Michael.
Okay, so that's why he's working so hard to get him out, because he truly believes that his brother didn't do this. Whether he didn't or not, or did or didn't do it, is another story. I'm sure we're not meant to know yet either. That'll come to light later on in the season, maybe, or maybe not even this season. I don't know. So the vice president's brother was killed. Wait, was the vice president killed? Or was the vice president's brother killed by his brother? I don't know. I can't remember now.
All I keep thinking and looking back on it is I was set up.
Yep.
And whoever it was that set me up wants me in the ground as quickly as possible.
How come? He's obviously some bigwig then.
I'm proposing to my girl, if you gotta know.
In a letter?
You got a better way?
Face to face works pretty good.
This place ain't exactly the romantic spot. Then once she can see the Empire State Building, she opens the letter. It's like almost being there.
That's crazy.
Try passion.
How do you spell that? Is it P-A-S-H? No H?
All right, here's his nephew. We're gonna learn a little bit more about him, no doubt.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Drug deal?
We understand each other then? I don't want hundreds, I don't want fives, I don't want ones.
I know. 10s and 20s only.
So LJ's getting mixed up in some bad shit too, huh? Drug dealing.
It's on.
Oh shit. Is this a cop? Uh-oh. So he's gonna get put in prison too. God damn it. He looks like he's a minor though, right? Or maybe he's late teenager? I'm not sure. Abruzzi.
You got nothing I need.
Wouldn't be too sure of that.
Just what I need. A duck.
What's inside it though?
You might find I can be of more assistance than you think. Mull it over. Come find me when you're ready to talk.
Damn, okay. Alpha move right there. What's inside it though? He just threw it away. There's definitely something written on it that's important, right?
Maggio. Yeah, so? That's the son of a bitch that fingered Abruzzi. That's Fibonacci.
Fibonacci.
I guess being a diabetic, you don't mind needles.
I'm Michael, by the way.
Schofield, I read your report.
And you are?
Dr. Tancredi will do.
Oh, he had her up on the bloody thing too. He had her up on the bloody wall too. Sarah Tancredi, right?
And you are?
Dr. Tancredi will do.
Tancredi like the governor? You're not related, are
you? Ooh, sore spot.
Be the change you want to see in the world.
A little love interest?
This whole time I was thinking it was Gandhi.
You're very funny. Sit tight. Put direct pressure on that. I'll be back in a sec.
All right. He's leaving a trail of things throughout the underground system.
I got news for you, Michael. Trust me, means absolutely zero inside these walls. The only way you're getting that insulin is if I'm administering it.
Guess we'll be saying a lot of each other then.
I guess so.
Cheeky boy.
We're all clear on the Burroughs execution, except for one thing. Bishop McMorrow is not in the fold. He's got a lot of influence with the governor. Look, the closer it gets, the more I'm worried that the bottom is gonna fall out of this whole thing.
So these are the guys that set it up, Secret Service?
Look, in 1 month, it'll all be over.
The Son of Man must be delivered into the hands of sinful men.
All right, this thing runs deep then. I'm really curious what started all of this. Like, what was Lincoln Burroughs involved in that he was kind of a target of the vice president's brother being killed, or the vice president being killed, one of the two of them, and like how was he so far into the criminal underworld? Like a Secret Service are involved? Like what the hell's going on?
Let's go.
Shit, he found him.
Let's go, come on, man.
He's gonna be pretty pissed off, I think, that he sees you, right?
It's impossible. Not if you design the place it isn't.
Oh, he's an engineer. Did he design this place? Did he design this whole thing? Holy shit.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Are you putting this off?
Honey, no.
I don't know. I just can't help thinking this is about...
It's not.
Well, you knew what he was gonna say.
And I want to be your wife.
Okay, so maybe they did have some sort of love interest then.
You know, got more than one syllable? Too much talking. That's me from now on. One syllable sucre.
Give it time.
Are you kidding? I proposed to her. That doesn't take time. See or no? One syllable, man.
He's funny, this guy, man.
I can't help wondering what someone with your credentials is doing in a place like this.
Took a wrong turn a few months back, I guess.
The reason I called you here,
Warden Pope.
under occupation, you put down unemployed. I know you're a structural engineer, Schofield.
Oh shit, he's onto him.
Shah Jahan built the Taj Mahal as a monument to his undying love for his wife. My wife is quite fond of the story. It appeals to the romantic in her.
So this man's gonna help him build it?
Because I couldn't say it, I thought, you know, I could build it. Come June, it's our 40th anniversary. See, the problem is, I build any more, it's all gonna come down like a house of cards. That's where I was hoping you could be of assistance.
This man really brought him up here to have him help with his wife's fucking anniversary gift. That's crazy. I mean, it's a pretty cool gift, don't get me wrong, but still, it's like he's not actually onto him. He just wanted help with a little building.
For the favor, I can offer you 3 days of work a week in here, and it'll keep you off the yard.
He wants PI.
I can't do it.
It's better for me to owe you one in here than it is for you to owe me one, I can promise you that.
I'll take my chances.
Damn, just flat out rejecting him.
Guard!
Shit, okay. I thought he'd do it.
Last semester, you were getting almost all A's, and now it's your father, isn't it?
I don't have a father.
Maybe it's time we went and saw him.
Don't.
I'm about as excited by the prospect as you are, but something's got to give.
Damn, okay. Well, your father's on death row, kid.
It's not the luck of the draw that you're in here with Lincoln. You forget I know you, both of you. You two have the most dysfunctional idea of love I've ever seen. I deserve to know I loved him as much as you did.
Past tense for you, maybe. Not me.
Even with all the stuff that was going on with him, I did everything I could to make it work, and he threw it away.
Okay, so she was with his brother, not with him. She had a love thing with his brother. Okay, and that's why she's so upset that he's actually on death row. Okay, that makes sense. And that's why the husband is getting a little bit jealous, and yeah, that makes perfect sense.
I told you to leave that alone.
I've gotten in touch with the diocese about Lincoln. The bishop may be able to
That
help.
won't stop it. It'll only delay it.
He's planning on putting a stop to it.
Nobody's trying to bury him.
The evidence was cooked.
Visiting hours are now. Yeah, is she gonna believe him? Maybe.
Someone wants him dead, Veronica. Something more is going on here.
You're grabbing at straws. You're in denial.
Maybe.
Grasping.
But I can't watch him die.
Well, hopefully she does look into it and find something. Oh, shit. He saw her. Well, that brings back some memories for him. Bishop McMorrow. The music just kicked in.
If the inmate appeals to me for intervention, how can I turn my back on him?
Are you saying you won't do it?
I'm not a man to equivocate.
These guys are scum.
I would assume then that you'd be well versed in how our government's tax system works. Taking personal capital gains under the church's tax shelter. That would be fraud, wouldn't it, Your Excellency?
Oh, they have dirt in him.
Mr. Kellerman. What is it about this case that the Secret Service is so interested in?
The man killed
That's what I'm curious on.
brother.
Or did he?
Someone found Fibonacci. I'm looking at the photos right now.
Who was this someone?
No, there's no return address on the envelope. This folded up bird.
Oh, now he knows.
Like origami.
So he set this whole thing up from the off, huh? He set it up to find Fibonacci and to get Abruzzi on side. Cool names, by the way. Abruzzi and Fibonacci. Proper Italian names, huh? All right, he's gonna go find him now, huh? DB Cooper. Nobody better fuck with his cat. That's all I'll say.
You're Charles Westmoreland, right? Knew your wife before she passed.
You knew Marla?
Me and Ann.
How'd you know her?
We taught together in Boston.
Tried to catch him out.
No more tests. Promise. I'll tell you like I tell them. You want the Cooper story? I can't give it to you, because I'm not him.
Sort of wish it was true. Man's a legend.
I think it might be true. Oh, he's coming to find him.
Say you were able to get outside those walls. Would you have the people in place to make sure you disappeared forever?
Where's Fibonacci?
That's not the way it works.
Damn. He's ballsy coming in here like this, huh?
Coming after you.
I doubt it.
Oh, he didn't lie. He did not lie. Jesus. All right, he can fight. What is he hitting him with? Is that a bat or what? Is he gonna snipe him? All right. He wins. He respects it. The little wry smile.
I didn't think you were the agitating type. Behavior like that will not be tolerated in my prison. 90 days in the shoe.
90 days.
That's right.
He's gonna offer to do the work now.
Something you want to say?
It's just, I'm not of much value to you in the shoe. The Taj. It'd be a shame for the eighth wonder of the modern world to collapse because the stress isn't properly propagated.
Oh, let's go.
How much work are we talking?
You want it by when, June?
Yes.
Then we better get started. Wouldn't you say?
That was awesome. Little blackmail never goes astray. Is this the bloody... What's his name? The bishop? Is he about to get murdered? Jesus Christ, they're just gonna straight up murder a bishop because he refused them. Jesus, man. Well, okay. Sure.
Bishop McMorrow was killed last night. Someone shot him while he was sleeping. I thought you'd want to know.
Thanks.
Yeah, she's gonna start to piece it together now, huh? He opposed the death penalty.
Michael was right.
Thing is, I feel like they maybe put them, they shot themselves in the foot there. Like, I feel like if Bishop McMorrow was alive, he wouldn't have actually influenced the governor's decision, or like maybe he wouldn't have. Whereas now they're putting themselves under scrutiny from a few different people, you know, that know that something's up.
Sink, you got a visitor.
Is it Our Lady? Oh, it's his son.
He was arrested.
For what?
Possession of marijuana.
Ooh, how much though? He looks so smug about it.
You got a piece of the good life. Take advantage.
Look, I get it. She drags me in here. You give me a big speech, I walk away a changed man. Harvard, grow up and be a dentist.
This guy's a smug little idiot.
I'm not asking you to love me. I already screwed up that chance long ago. I'm asking you to love yourself.
Good advice.
They're putting me to death, LJ. In a month's time, I'll be dead. You get that?
I think he gets it.
You're already dead to me.
Damn. Tough.
Oh, no.
She's not coming. She is.
Yes.
What? You mean yes? Yes?
Mommy wants us to wait till you get out.
Of course, mi amor.
Oh, we have to get married in a church.
Okay, está bien.
A Catholic church.
Wouldn't want to mess with the Catholic rules, would we?
Oh, damn. Okay, so they got him a bed, a little shack to do this in? Nice prison guards.
Your body's reacting to the insulin like you're not a diabetic. You sure it's type 1 diabetes you've got? Not experiencing any tingling sensation, cold sweats, nothing like
Maybe he's not actually?
Yeah, I did. No, I didn't. I do. I need them.
You think about climbing across that?
I'd like to run some tests next time you're in. Last thing I want is to be administering insulin to a man who doesn't need it.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, but what does the insulin do for him? Like, does it give him resistance to electricity or something? I don't know.
How'd you get here, by the way?
You know, Hector.
What?
I didn't have any money for the bus, so he offered me a ride.
He's pissed.
Hey, you got nothing to worry about, okay? It's you I'm marrying.
It's not you I'm worried about.
I don't blame him.
16 more months.
16 months. Okay.
What you need, ma? Pugnac. It's an insulin blocker. You can get that at medical then. I can't get it at medical because they're already giving me insulin shots. You want mixed up cracker, you know that?
Okay. I don't know this I don't know the plan here, but he's getting insulin and then going to use an insulin blocker. I don't know what that does.
Schofield, I don't know what you did, but Abruzzi wanted me to give you this PI card. You just joined the ranks of the employed.
Damn right he did.
Kudos, Fish. You got spine.
Told you respected it.
All right, cons, break it down.
Move it, guys.
When's he gonna get time to talk to him?
You think I meant to knock up Lisa Rex? I was just being stupid. Hurt. Shouldn't have pushed her away, though.
Pushed everyone away.
Okay, so he was with that girl. She left. He went and had a kid with that girl by accident. Had a son, pushed everyone away. Okay.
I'm an anchor. All I'll do is drag him down with me.
Looks like they're being dragged down without you too, pal.
Getting outside these walls, that's just the beginning. You're gonna need money. I'll have it.
DB Cooper's money?
People that can help you disappear.
I've already got him.
So he's planning on like...
They just don't know it yet.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. He's planning on putting a whole crew together to escape. Like a Abruzzi, DB Cooper, what's his name? Charles Withermore or some shit. Him and his brother. Maybe there'll be more added to the ranks, I'm not sure, but that's interesting. Using everyone's resources.
So he subcontracted out, an under the table sort of deal with a former associate. That guy was one of the partners in my firm.
Oh.
We basically ghost wrote the whole plan. Crossed the T's, dotted the I's, grounded the tiles.
So he knows everything.
You've seen the blueprints.
Better than that. Got him on me.
That's insane work.
Am I supposed to be seeing something here?
Look closer.
Pretty cool. All right. The groundwork has been laid. All right, there you have it. Episode number 1 has been completed, guys. You can get the next bunch of episodes over on the Patreon page. And yeah, I'm really excited to continue this series, to be honest. Really cool first episode, set the groundwork really well, and excited to see more. Thanks for watching. We'll be back and we'll be discussing the future of the season in the next episode, starting the next episode and watching episode 2, of course. See you next time. You can sign up as a free member on the Patreon as well to get access to episode 2 right now as well if you want to. Peace out, friends.